What is up? Jennifer Sherman here. I am a human development specialist. I've taught for many universities and colleges. I also teach for major corporations and help their employees with work-life balance. Today, I'm talking about work-life balance for elementary age children, 5 to 10. The topic today is about stress. How do we help our children handle stress? Well, we talk them through it, and I don't really like to bring up that word with them. I'd rather not put that idea in their head. It's kind of like one of my videos when I said that when you have a second child or third child, you don't let your older child be jealous, because it's not even a vocabulary word for your child. It's more excitement. So it is pretty much how you frame things for your children. Your kids might come to you and they say, hey, I have a spelling test. I have a spelling bee in front of my whole class. I'm supposed to make a story and I'm nervous about it. Well, it's good to get your kids talking about it and understanding how they're feeling. So say, oh, okay, well, what's going on? What's making you nervous? Well, I don't know, but my stomach kind of feels funny. I have to go to the bathroom. I feel like there's things inside of it. So you can help put okay, so you're excited, a little bit nervous. That's okay. It's normal, because things like that are always going to happen. You still have to go through with it. I like to tell my children all the time, and clients I work with, we want our kids to go through hard things when they're younger. As a high school teacher right now, post-pandemic and pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, I see major anxiety, but more so because of how the parents are treating the kids. Parents are taking over everything for their high school students and getting their children out of tests, papers, everything, instead of saying, suck it up. And there are many things that you don't want to say, suck it up, but there's an importance to building thicker skin when you're younger. I think it's very important for us to point out to elementary age students that hard things are going to happen. Like I tell my kids, you learn from making mistakes. You don't learn from getting it perfect. So let's say a spelling bee is coming up and your child comes to you and they're, oh, no, I'm nervous and I don't want to walk with Bobby to school this morning and I'm getting very nervous about that. Well, you can say, hey, listen, take a deep breath. What's the worst thing that can happen? I guess that I don't get all the words right in front of my class and I make a mistake. Okay, so you don't spell it correctly. Then what? What's the worst thing that's going to happen? I don't know, kids might laugh at me. Okay, are they going to laugh, call you names, they're going to point to you, and the teacher's just going to sit by and let it happen? And then they kind of laugh and they're like, oh, no, that wouldn't happen. No, it wouldn't happen. You're right. So helping them break it down to see the worst possible situation and then what's likely to happen helps them relieve their pressure. But I also say, you're going to give it a shot. You might surprise yourself and be amazing at it and be the best at the school. You might be right among the middle of the crowd. You might be there to help somebody who does make a big mistake, and you're there to pat them on the back and say, hey, you tried. Life is full of surprises. The more we can talk to our kids about that and say, hey, listen, you're going to get knocked down. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Get over it. Get back up, dust yourself off, try harder, because I'm telling you right now with this high school generation, I am nervous about them making it into the real world. We don't want that with elementary age kids right now. We want them to understand stress happens. The more we talk to them about calming their body down and meditating, like I've talked in my other videos with disciplining, the easier it is to get them through stressful situations. The best thing you can do for them is really say, take a step out. You're so nervous about everything. You're having trouble breathing. You're thinking a million miles a minute and about 1,000 things that you have to do. Let's go outside for a walk and change the subject for 10 minutes. Get them out of that environment for 10 minutes. Let them pause and breathe. And then when you come back to it, they should be nice and recovered from it. Stress happens. if we don't make such a big deal about it when they're little and take them out of the situation and we make them go through the situation, we also can point out to them, listen, you got through it. You were so worried about it. You were nervous. You weren't sure what was going to happen, and you made it. Because that's how life is. Life is going to be a series of things that you're not sure if you can do it. You're really nervous about taking on all those activities, but yet you make it through each day. And pointing it out to them after they've accomplished it. I kept this short and sweet. If you have anything else you'd like to ask questions on when it comes to this topic, any actual problems that might have arisen in your family and something that your children are going through, message me down below. Send me a quick question or DM. I would love to talk with you. Remember that I do work for different corporations. If you want to bring me out to speak and run a couple hours worth of lectures and group work, please let me know. So I look forward to hearing from all of you soon. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and enjoy your day. Remember that you are amazing for coming out and listening to be a better person. That is awesome. Take care.